So apparently diversity is now a threat to American values. Which is wild because last I checked, enslaved Africans built the economy, immigrants built the infrastructure, and the land was stolen from the indigenous. But MAGA supremacy says, let's erase all that and pretend America was built by a bunch of powdered wigs with pure intentions, who were also immigrants. Spoiler, it wasn't. What happened, and why it's a problem. Trump's executive order, titled Restoring Truth and Sanity to American History, directly targets the Smithsonian's National Museum of African American History and Culture, labeling it as divisive and suggesting it promotes a grievance-based version of history. Oh no, not grievances. God forbid we talk about 400 years of unpaid labor and systemic oppression like it actually happened. The museum's content is based on decades of peer-reviewed research and primary sources. Trump's order also calls for oversight of educational content across federal museums and national institutions. That's not oversight. That's censorship. You don't get to fail the history test and then rewrite the textbook so your answers are suddenly right. What they're really afraid of. This isn't about truth, it's about control. Historical playbook. In Nazi Germany, historical revisionism erased Jewish contributions to German culture. In apartheid-era South Africa, school books framed white colonizers as saviors. In the US, the Lost Cause narrative romanticized the Old South and the Confederates' version of the Civil War for generations. Whitewashing history is always a power move. It's never about healing. It's about hiding. What's at risk if we stay silent? Education. Over 40 states have enacted or proposed laws restricting the teaching of critical race theory or limiting classroom discussions about racism. The College Board's AP African American Studies course was stripped down after political pressure. Books about MLK, Maya Angelou, the Holocaust, and even Ruby Bridges are being challenged in schools and removed from federal libraries. Museums, universities, and schools will lose funding if they continue to teach divisive concepts. DEI programs are still under attack nationwide, even in workplaces and nonprofits. This isn't just culture war rhetoric. It's a rollback of civil rights-era progress. This isn't "Make America Great Again." It's "Make America Gullible Again." Why this fight matters now? If they can erase Black history, Indigenous history, women's history, immigrant history, queer history, they can erase you. Let's be clear, the truth is messy. History is uncomfortable. But if the truth threatens your comfort, the problem isn't the truth, it's your comfort. You don't fix America by pretending it's never been broken. You fix it by facing the cracks and honoring the people who held it together anyway. What we do from here, call it out, loudly, publicly, consistently. Support real historians, museums, libraries, grassroots orgs. Vote like your history and future depends on it, because it does. Teach history anyway. At the dinner table, in the classroom, on YouTube, in your art, in your rants. They can try to rewrite the books, but we are the authors now. And we are not writing a fairy tale. We're writing the truth in all its beautiful, resilient, complicated, ugly glory.